Hey guys, welcome to week 8 of Hebrews. We're making it. We're moving along. We're getting there. Couple things about this week just to let you know. One, there is a presentation that is available, a voiceover lecture, 15 minutes or so, talking about chapter 13. And what we'll find is that chapter 13 has had a bit of a reputation. It has a little bit of a different tone to it, different rhythm to it than the rest of the book, and that's led to some speculation as to whether or not this has been an add-on at a certain point by a later author, or whether this can be tied to the thought of the original author. So you guys can make up your mind. You can do your reading. But the other thing that you're going to be doing this week is you're going to be doing an assignment on Hebrews 13, doing something that we call mirror reading, which is the idea of trying to figure out what the situation is of the audience and what they're struggling with, what they're doing, by reading what commands or exhortations that the author gives. So it's a little bit like listening to someone talk on the phone and trying to figure out what the other person on the other side of the line, where they're at, what they're doing. And as you could imagine, it's fairly speculative. So I want to hear what you think about this idea. Does this sort of a reading produce a fair representation of what the audience might be doing or what it might be like? Where are the pitfalls of this sort of thing? So I want you to jump into this. And this shouldn't just help in Hebrews, but as you're doing exegetical work in any book in the New Testament, particularly letters, this is something that you have to wrestle with, and how much speculation you're going to be comfortable with, whether you're coming from the pulpit or whether you're writing in an academic circle. How much of this kind of speculation are you going to be at peace with when you give your interpretation of a passage? So that's the assignment for this week. There is no forum for this week, but what I would like you to do instead, with maybe the time that you might spend looking at a forum or posting in a forum, is look at finals week and the final paper that's due. There are some prompts available for that on the finals week. And I just want you to get a little start on that. Maybe just if you're thinking about it, maybe if you want to do a little research or decide on a passage or topic, that would be good. But you have a little extra time this week to do that. The other thing is that I've made the assignment due not on Wednesday, but on Sunday. So you have the entire week to do that. So pace yourself. I am looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. And it has been a real joy. I mean, this book is such a great book, and I'm so glad you guys are getting into it as deeply as you are. So I'm looking forward to reading your thoughts for this week.